Hello students, hope you all are doing great. Today I would like to explain on the topic called farming system, from which I will explain some of the definitions which are very important for all the competitive exams. So let us see the definition. The first one is cropping system. Cropping system is defined as a crop and crop sequences and management techniques used on a particular field over a period of years. So before I explain this particular definition, I would like to differentiate between the cropping system and farming system. So two are there. If you know the difference between cropping system and farming system, it is very easy to remember. Cropping system is all about only crops. That's why crop and crop sequences and their management techniques used on a particular field over a period of years. So what are the crops you are raising and what are the sequences? For example, first season I am going for rice, next season wheat, next season pulse crop. So that is the sequence. And what are the management techniques that we are adapting in the particular system? These all are called cropping system. Crop and crop sequences and their management techniques used on a particular field over a period of years. That is called cropping system. But when we look at the farming system not only the crops, apart from that other enterprises also will involve. That means either maybe poultry, maybe livestock, maybe mushroom, maybe duckery or goat or piggery. Different enterprises are there. By combining all those along with the agriculture crops all together in the combination, if we go, that is called farming system. So that's what I want to differentiate so that it will be very easy for you to understand. So what are the definitions which I am going to give now? All are related to cropping system. So let us see one after the other. The next one is cropping pattern. Cropping pattern is nothing but yearly sequential and spatial arrangement of the crops in a particular field is called cropping pattern. That means how yearly we are arranging the crops and how space we are providing. That is called yearly sequential and spatial arrangement of a crop in a particular field is called cropping pattern. Then the next one is monocropping. Monocropping is nothing but one after the other we are going for only one crop. For example, if I go for rice crop in the first season, the second season also I will go for rice crop, or wheat. If I go for first season, second crop also wheat. Only single crop we are raising in the field, it is called monocropping. Then the next one is double cropping, otherwise called sequential cropping. Double cropping means growing of two crops in a field is called double cropping season after this season. That means in the first season if I raise rice crop, second season I go for wheat crop, not rice crop. That is called double cropping. So here I would like to explain another one. Double cropping and intercropping, you should know the difference. Double cropping means in a season, first season I go for one crop, the second season I will go for the another crop. So at a time we are not growing two crops, but we are providing or raising one crop followed by the another crop we are raising. That is called double cropping. But if you look at the intercropping, in intercropping we are raising the crops in the field two or more at a time by adopting proper spacing. That is called intercropping. For example, if I go for rice in the same field, if I go for any other crop, that can be intercropping. Or for example, if I go for maize crop, in between if I raise pulse crop, that is called intercropping. So in the same time I am raising two crops in a field in the same time. That is called intercropping. In intercropping, two or more crops we raise. Then let us see the next one is strip cropping. In strip cropping, if we see, that means we are raising enough. For example, here I am raising red gram, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 lines, and again I may be raising another crop, maybe like let us take maize. I will also 4 to 5 lines. Again I will be going for red gram. So in intercrop we may be going for growing one line or two lines, but here in strips, that means some lines of red gram followed by some lines of maize crop followed by some lines of red gram followed by some lines of maize crop. That means in strips we are raising so that we can easily do the cultivation practices in the field. Strip cropping, this is the meaning of strip cropping. Many of you may have the confusion between the strip cropping and intercropping. So this is all about the strip cropping. The next one is relay cropping. Relay cropping means the term itself, it shows relay means depending on someone. Okay, relying on someone. So relay cropping means before harvesting the first crop, if we sow the second crop in the same field, that is called relay cropping. For example, in the rice crop, if we see, before harvesting of rice crop, 15 days before itself we stop giving irrigation to strengthen or to harden the soil to do the harvesting practices in the rice field. So at the time or after immediately give the irrigation, going of the second crop, I mean sowing of the second crop in the same field, that is called relay cropping. So before 15 days itself we better, or 1 week itself we can go for better sowing of pulse crop in the rice field. So by using the last irrigation moisture in the rice field, this pulse crop will start germinate. So that is called relay cropping. Again I am telling, relay cropping is nothing but sowing of second crop before harvesting of the first crop. That means before I harvest the first crop, I will sow the second crop seeds into the field. By the using of last irrigation moisture in the first crop, they will start germinate. So that is called relay cropping. Then the next one is multiple cropping or multi-tied cropping. Multi-tied cropping means based on the heights, different heights, we are growing different crops in the field. Okay, for example, if you see coconut, and in the same field we may go for cocoa, and the same field we may go for pineapple and grass. So if you look at the cocoa, if you don't have cocoa, you can go for papaya also, and also at the bottom of the coconut I may go for pepper creeper, because pepper creeper requires physical support. So if you look at the heights, coconut is tall enough, and followed by cocoa or papaya will have little less, and followed by pineapple and grass. So based on the different heights, we go for multi-tie system where they will get enough space and also they will not have any competition one another, and from the same field we can get maximum yield. That is all about multiple cropping. Already I have explained about the farming system. Now let us see the meaning of cropping scheme. The cropping scheme is nothing but the annual farm plan according to which crops are raised. That's all. Okay, in a year before we go for the raising of crop, we'll have the pre-plan with us. Accordingly, we will follow the management practices in the field. That is called cropping scheme. Then the next one is subsistence farming. Subsistence farming will come under farming system where farmer go for raising of crop and also will depend on or will go for different enterprises combining with the crops, and he will get the yield from different components or enterprises. The yield whatever he is getting from the field, entire yield will be enough for his own family maintenance. After that, if he has any extra, then only he will go for selling of the farm produce. Otherwise, he will be raising the crops and also maintaining other enterprises in the field for his own purpose or his own family. That's called subsistence. For his only him, he is raising the crops. That's called subsistence farming. Then the crop rotation. Crop rotation means year after the year we are rotating the crop. Okay, for example, first season I am rotating rice crop, the next season to avoid another crop I will be raising the another crop, again rotating one after the other. I will be rotating the crops in the field. That's called crop rotation. And the last one is ratoon cropping. Ratoon crop, the best example I can say sugarcane, even sorghum, or even rice also we are following ratoon cropping. Ratoon cropping is nothing but after we cut down the base of the plant or the harvest of the plant, again allowing the plant to give new shoot from the base of the plant and allow it to grow for the next season. That is called ratoon cropping. In the sugarcane, after we cut the stem, that is called set. After we cut the set, then it will start growing again and will maintain for the next season. Up to 3 to 4 years we will be maintaining the sugarcane field. That is called ratoon cropping. In sorghum also, after we harvest the plant, again we can allow it to regrow. Even rice also, some of the people are adapting that, but we cannot expect the same yield what we get in the first season in the rice field. Okay, this is all about the ratoon cropping. So these are the 13 definitions which are very important for any competitive exam.